What's up, you guys? It is Brad here, and welcome to BrickLover Vlogs. This is my behind-the-scenes vlog channel where I take you guys, well, behind the scenes of all the things that I do for my LEGO YouTube channel and my LEGO operations in general, Instagram, TikTok, BrickLink, all that good stuff. Today I'm really excited because you guys would have seen in the last vlog, I did go to a LEGO convention, which was a lot of fun. I went to BrickUniverse in Rochester. I got back, filmed the haul, show you all the LEGO that I got, and I'm doing a bunch of things for the BrickLink store as well, so this is going to be a very, very busy episode. Also, just unboxed this set right here. This is 31129, the Majestic Tiger. Picked up 3 of these for my BrickLink store. I'm going to part them out, in addition to the Batwing set that I've yet to part out here as well. I've just finished sorting all the parts here from the animal set, so excited for that, and I'll have to go ahead and add those to the inventory sometime soon as well. So after I filmed the haul video last night, I was crashing out over these microphones. So I went over, I filmed the BrickUniverse haul, I came over here with my phone, imported the clips to my computer, and this is what they sounded like. I told myself I wasn't going to go too crazy this weekend because of everything going on with the US and Canada. What's driving me nuts is, you guys know in the last vlog, I just spent like $600 buying these new DJI microphones. And so far, I've been really excited and I've really liked them. But this isn't the first time I've had an issue with them. So I've used these at home for almost a month now. However, what I realized was, and I thought about this at the convention, which was funny, I realized I'd only ever used this microphone. I'd never used the second one there just because there's no need, and I just have, gravitated towards grabbing the left one first. And I've had no issues. And then it was hilarious because at BrickUniverse, I actually went and grabbed the right one first and used that one throughout the convention. And when I was looking at some of the clips yesterday from that vlog, I realized that some of the short form clips, especially where I was like touring mocks, had wanky audio. They sounded just like they did the clips I just showed you. And I was like, oh, I must have done something wrong when I was filming or been too loud or had the noise cancellation. I figured it was my fault. So I adjusted it, changed the levels, added some new settings, and it was usable audio. It's still good. But then last night when I filmed the haul video, I was like, what the hell? Like, this is an ideal setting. I didn't even need to use the microphones last night. I just did. Like right now, I'm not using a microphone. I don't need to. It's a very quiet room. But I was like, what the hell? How did I do that? And then it took me 2 hours of like trial and error. I was experimenting by using this on the phone I'm currently using now. I was using my work phone. I was using my personal phone. I have 3 phones I was using. And sometimes the audio would sound great. Other times it would sound terrible. And I was crashing out because I'm like, I just spent $500 on these microphones, $550. I want them to be perfect. Like, I want it to be good audio. So I never really, unfortunately, came to a conclusion or anything like that, other than I feel like the left microphone or the secondary microphone, according to DJI, has something wrong with it, because when I use it and record, I get all that feedback. But when I use this one and record, I get no feedback. So it's very frustrating. Luckily, I am still within my 30-day return window from Amazon, so I will be returning these. I've already processed the return. I just have to send them back. I am getting a new one. I've already ordered the new ones as well. I feel like it was just a fluke. Like, I've heard too many amazing things about these mics for them to be bad. I feel like I must have just got a doozy or something like that. It's unfortunate that it took me a month to figure it out. It took me 2 hours last night of like testing out the audio and stuff like that to come to the conclusion. But like, obviously something's wrong. It started at BrickUniverse and it's been doing it ever since, and I've never had this issue before. So obviously there are something wrong with these microphones right here. So I'm glad I'm just returning them, and I got the new set on the way. I'm annoyed because tomorrow night I want to go to the LEGO store, and I've ordered these on Amazon. They're not going to arrive until either tomorrow night or Friday. So it sucks that I'm not going to be able to use... I'm going to use these mics, but I'm going to hope for the best at the LEGO store. But it sucks that the good mics, or the mics that I'm going to be keeping, aren't going to be in here for that time. But yeah, I was really, really annoyed last night trying to figure out all this audio crap, but it's been very frustrating. Today was a good day. Not only is it May 1st, so I got to go to the LEGO store and check out the release day for a bunch of the new LEGO Star Wars sets. And of course, while I was there, I did pick up a couple things, including some Fortnite posters and a bunch of Pick-a-Brick boxes, as well as 2 of the... Whoops, that just opened up. That's funny. As well as 2 of the new F1 figures and another one of the Series 27 figures. So not only... Whoa, that would have been bad. But not only did I get to go to the LEGO store, that's a good enough day, I got my new microphone. So you guys would have heard I crashed out the other day because these microphones that I got were broken, or one of them was defected, and I didn't realize it. These are $600 microphones, so I was not impressed when one of them was broken and messed up some of my footage, and I thought it was something I did and I couldn't figure it out. So I'm very happy that the new mic has arrived, which means that this one over here, this one can go back. So I'm going to open that, not in the Lego room. I'm going to open it up and make sure I know what came in here, because I didn't think I would send these back. So I kind of put stuff away. Like, I know one of the cables is connected to my camera right now and stuff like that. Like, I did totally think I was going to keep these. So it's unfortunate that I have to send them back, but I'm going to open that up out there, make sure everything that's supposed to go in this box goes in the box, because with $600, I don't want Amazon to say I was ripping them off or something like that. So that would not be fun. So I'm going to have to ship those back later today. Of course, now I'm just going to work on trying to edit that May 1st video, because I wanted to go out first thing tomorrow. So wish me luck. All right, now I'm starting a couple of the Pick-a-Brick boxes that I got a little bit earlier, which I'm excited about. So I just opened up the very first one here, and I put them into the Pick-a-Brick cups just to sort them out. And I've said it before, and I'll say it again. It's absolutely wild how many more pieces that you're able to get in the box here than you were in the cups. Like, you guys can see I've almost filled a cup, but I've also got all of these bricks here as well. Yet all of these pieces came out of this one single box. So it's just pretty wild how many more pieces you're able to get in the boxes than you would have just been in the cups, even if it's only $2 more. I'm working on sorting all the Pick-a-Brick boxes that I picked up on May 1st. This is actually the very last box that I have, which is pretty good. These are all the parts that I picked up in all of the other boxes. So I'm very, very happy with all the selection that I got. And now I have all of these boxes kind of left over. And once I get these sorted, I'm probably not going to get a chance to do it like today, but I want to add all these parts to my BrickLink store as fast as possible. And other than some of the masonry bricks right here and probably a bunch of these leaf pieces, all of these parts are going to be making it into the BrickLink store. So if you guys are interested in any of them, by the time you're watching this video, they are probably already in the store. So go check them out. Look at me. I got all of the parts officially sorted now. These are so many different pieces here, but I'm really excited about all of them. And of course, now it's time to get them to the BrickLink store, but I got other things to do in the meantime, so I'll come back to that at a later date. Tonight, I've just been doing a lot of things for my BrickLink store, but I figured I would take a break and try and make this little stand right here for the Star Wars helmets that I got in the BrickUniverse haul. So this is kind of what I've come up with right now. It's very, very basic. I just wanted something that was cool that I'd be able to display these helmets on. They are going to go up here on this shelf in the Lego room, because this is kind of where I keep all like my rare Lego and stuff like that. So it's not going to go there permanently, but I'll put it there temporarily, because I also want to make a couple stands for that. Actually, I don't really need to make stands for that. I realized I can just use the minifigure stands right here. I've got a bunch of these in white, I believe. There's one for sure. All right, so it turns out I don't have a bunch of them in white, but I do have a bunch of them in black, so that will have to do. There we go. I moved a few things out of the way, and I've gone ahead and I've added them right here. So I've got my two Star Wars minifigures here, which I'm really excited about, and the helmets over here as well. So this looks so sharp over here on the shelf of all like my rare and kind of exclusive Lego things. Also, I've charged up my new DJI microphones that I got yesterday, but I have not taken them out of the box right here because I'm so scared they're not going to work or something like that. You guys can see everything's here. I got the old ones shipped back today, which is good. I needed them gone off my plate. I want that money back on my credit card. But yeah, I'm a little afraid to try these out, but I should do it sooner than later because I don't want to run into another issue where they're broken. Also, the Lego room is like a huge mess right now because I've got so much going on. I put now most of the things away from BrickUniverse, which is really good. A lot of that is away. Filmed some videos yesterday of the F1 cars, of course, and now I've got the F1 cars just over here, just chilling there because they look really cool. I was working on parting out the Majestic Tiger, which I haven't really touched in the last couple days because I got distracted because of all the new shiny Pick-a-Brick parts, which I haven't added to the store yet, but I finished sorting them all. So yeah, so much is going on right now. I just got to tidy up the Lego room because it's a little messy though. So last night I was able to finish going through this for the BrickLink store, and I'll talk about that more in the BrickLink vlog that's going to be on the main channel, so I'm not going to talk too much about it here, but basically these are all the parts that need to be added to my existing inventory in the BrickLink room. Pretty much all of the parts that are new to the store are right down here. You guys can see this drawer is way too, or this bin right now is way too full, so I'll have to go and sort that into the inventory, and I'll sort these as well while I'm at it, and then once those parts are all in place, I'll go ahead and go through these lot by lot and put them into the existing bags. All the existing bags, of course, are right here, and I feel like I've got to get a better solution to do this or something like that, but basically, because I've been parting out so many sets recently, I am using, I don't know how many of these bins will be in use, but all these bags are written, and I've just been adding tons and tons of new pieces, so I am excited about that. So for the BrickLink store, I've just finally finished going through all the different parts, did all the counting of the quantities right here, and went ahead and added them all to the store, so you guys are able to see this right here. I was able to get 6,060 66 parts in all of the boxes for a total value of 502.65 American, which is really good because I paid, I think, like 160, 170 Canadian for all the cups. As well, I didn't list these parts in my store because these I want to keep for my personal collection. It's just one cup of the white masonry bricks, but the reason I did that is because a few weeks ago when I built this building right here, I really used a lot of my white masonry. So you guys are able to see in this bin right here where I have all of my profile bricks, this is all the white masonry I had left. So I wanted to keep that for my personal collection. So I'm going to go ahead and put that one cup in here just so I can have it. But now I have all this masonry brick for Lego building, which is exciting. So I'm going to put that back in my drawer right here, and it goes away. And as I said, in the meantime, I've got to put all of these parts into the inventory now. Oh my God, you guys, like this scariest thing, like this, I'm not even being dramatic, the scariest thing just happened. So to set the stage real quick, I was in my BrickLink room here working on the BrickLink store. I've been in the Lego room today for maybe 15 minutes. It's Sunday morning, like I just woke up, came in here, turned on all the studio lights, and I've been in here for like less than 15 minutes, and I leave the BrickLink room because I need to get some more parts from my table over here to put into the store, and I come in and I smell something burning, and like it's a very, very bad smell, and I was like, what the heck? So I like instantly, I'm like, burning, okay, so I went over here, and I open up this light, and it just fills with smoke, and I was like, holy shit, like what's going on? This is so scary. This, like, one of my studio lights, I don't know what happened here. Like, it overheated, obviously, and melted. Holy crap. The whole Lego room. I've been in here less than 15 minutes. I can check the security camera to see exactly when I came in here, but oh my gosh, the whole Lego room smells terrible right now. This is really, really scary. Oh my gosh. Holy, like, wow. I'm honestly speechless. I think I'm speechless because, like, these are decent studio lights. Like, I buy them from Amazon. Like, they're not cheap ones that I bought on like Temu or something like that, and I don't leave them on for excessive, like I only come in here, I only have the studio lights around me on when I'm making a video. Like the rest of the time they're off. Like this light's only on when I'm making videos, this light's only on when I'm making videos, and these three lights are only on when I'm making videos. The ceiling lights, they're always on. So they're never on for an excessive amount of time, only when I'm making videos or need it bright. Like I was filming stuff for the BrickLink tour, so that's why I needed all the lights on to make the room bright, but that is so scary. I did not expect this would, I did not expect my my Sunday morning to start like this. Holy, like I'm glad I caught it. I was in the BrickLink room and I didn't smell it at all. Like I was working away in there, everything was fine, and because I needed more parts to put in the inventory from like the pick-a-brick cups behind me, that's the only reason I came out. And as I said, like instantly, as soon as I walked in here, I instantly smelt it. And I was like, why does it smell like something's burning? And literally, I cannot believe something was actually burning. Holy crap. Yikes, that's so scary. Alright, so I pulled myself together after this morning's little scare. I'm frozen right now because every window in my apartment is open and it is a very overcast day here in Toronto, so it is so cold in here, but the smell of plastic was just, it was like burning a lot, but it's okay. I've recovered from that, went on a little run, I'm good again. And then I've just been back here in the leg room. Instead of doing any BrickLink stuff, I've been building, which is fun. So been building a couple things that will be for in the city update. It's more like interiors of buildings, so there's not really much you can see. I also built over here like a casino sign, which I think is pretty cool. I don't actually have a casino yet. I will do that very soon, but I don't know why I built it. I just was like in the mood to build it right now, but like I should have probably waited until I actually started building the casino, because I said before, I think I do have a fun video idea planned for that because I went to Las Vegas and stuff like that, so I think I can like really tie it in, but I don't know how I want to do that video yet. Like I feel like there's a couple different options. Like, do I want to do more of a vlog style like this, like my city updates normally are? Do I want to do a more scripted one like the time I built the subway station? I don't really know. I'm gonna have to like kind of wait and see what the vibe is for that. But I've got a lot of footage that I can use, so I just want to figure out how I can best use it. But of course, as I said, in the meantime, I'm just like working on the city here, which has been a lot of fun, and I'm gonna continue working on that a little bit more tonight. I should actually probably start filming a city update because I just built that, and I just built the interiors, not even part of a city update, just because I wanted to do something kind of fun. But yeah, like over here, I've got some plans for the city, and yeah. Anyway, I should save that all for the city update that's coming soon. But you guys can see lots of work happening over over here, and then maybe should just tidy up the Lego room. So, you know, tomorrow it's not so messy and stuff like that, and I can start the week off nice. And I probably should work a little bit more on the BrickLink store today, because I did just kind of stop working on that after the whole like light incident. But you guys can see all the parts there are behind me. I actually had to raid my inventory. That's why this box is down, but I had to raid my inventory because I was missing, I had, no, not missing, but I didn't have any more 1x1 yellow plates, which is a very common piece, so I was surprised that I was out of them. But I had 27 in my BrickLink store, so I just pocketed all of them, and now they're in my personal inventory instead of my store inventory. But yeah, today's been a nice little Sunday, relaxing day, not making really any videos other than maybe the city update that I'm going to film. But yeah, working on the city's been a lot of fun. Actually, one thing I really should do today is test out the new DJI mics right here. I haven't done that. As I said, I got those earlier this week, or I guess last week now, it's Sunday, but I got those and I haven't tested them out. I've been a little scared, so let me do so now. All right, this is a mic test with the first microphone right here. I hope it sounds good. Please let me know if it doesn't, but by this time I'll already know. Is there any rattling sound? Oh my God, I surely do hope not. And this is a mic test with the other microphone right here. Again, I hope there's no rattling sound. I hope all sounds good. Man, I'm still really bummed out that I had to return the original set, and I'm upset about some of the footage from BrickUniverse. That just sucks that it happened, but hopefully I'll never have this issue again, and I should have known to test the microphones out when I got them. I just only tested the one, which was my bad, but I've learned from that mistake for sure. Guys, I have been absolutely terrible this week. I have not cleaned up the Lego room at all since I showed you guys it last. It's in fact just got a little bit more messy. I am proud of myself though, because I have been doing a lot of work, a lot of editing. The BrickUniverse vlog is now officially done. It will go live at the end of this week on the main channel, which is really good. So I'm excited to get that out of the way. That was a lot of editing. I'm very, very angry about the footage because of the audio, because I use that crop microphone a lot, which sucks. But you guys know I now have the good microphone back, or I have a new set, so I'm excited for that. But at least that video is done now, and I know for next time, and I'm probably going to work on editing a few more videos tonight, and then maybe try and do some cleanup or building or something like that, because as I said, the last 2 days, all I've done is work. What's up, you guys? I am here in my Lego room tonight. You can hear I am properly mic'd up, and that is because I'm about to make a Lego room tour, which I'm excited about. Haven't done one of these in a while now. I've been putting it off for quite a bit because it takes a long time to film, but can't wait to check it out, so I'm gonna start filming that right now. Holy crap, you guys, I am here filming my Lego room tour, and I was here like talking behind the camera, and I heard a little bit of a bang, and I turn around, and my lights literally just collapsed from the ceiling. You guys may or may not know, unfortunately this does happen all the time. It's really, really annoying, but I caught the whole thing on video. That was wild. I'm gonna roll the clip now. Oh my gosh. If you've seen those videos, this one is going to be quite a bit different. So for starters, Jesus Christ. I can't believe I had that happen on video. Oh my God. All right, tonight I think I'm gonna build 2 Lego sets right here. I'm gonna do a speed build of them. These are the exotic parrot. It's set number 31136. It's the blue one, and 31144, the pink one, which is funny that they're 2 different set numbers here. I guess maybe they didn't come out at the exact same time, but you guys can even see they've got identical piece counts and everything on them, and I'm excited to build both of them. I just finished building the 2 parrots here, which is really fun. It was hilarious. It's like deja vu. I built the blue one first and then built the pink one, and it felt like I was building the exact same set. I literally was. It was just changing the colors up, but had lots of fun building those, and now I'll have to try and find somewhere to display them here in the Lego room. And also, when I was building this, I realized it was a little bit darker than normal, and that's because I'm missing a light. And when I opened it up, I realized that from the fire the other day, it had actually burned a hole up here in the top of the light. I did not notice this the other day, so that is absolutely crazy. I can't believe I missed that. That is so dangerous. Holy crap. Happy Sunday evening, you guys. I just got back from a little weekend away. That's why I didn't really check in on the vlog. It was Mother's Day this weekend, so I went home to celebrate with my mom and my grandmother. So that was really fun. Just got back on the train now, and I'm going to catch up on a few BrickLink orders that came in over the weekend, so I can get those shipped out tomorrow morning. And apologize for the hat hair, but I just was on the train for 4 hours. So yeah, I'm excited to be back now and excited to see where the week takes me. So anyway, you guys, thank you so much for watching today's vlog. If you guys did enjoy, of course, please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and of course subscribe. Stay tuned, because as I said, after I get these BrickLink orders packed, next week should be a good one. So anyway, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you all here in the next video.